so this is going to be a quick, kind of like 5-minute long video, just because honestly I just kind of been winging it with this mic and this camera, and I'm trying to figure out the correct settings, to just figure out the correct settings. So I did a short with this box before it was opened, obviously. It was unopened before, but it's open now. I'm going to be taking out some of the shapes and kind of just saying their name and tapping them as well. But yeah, I kind of want to see how this setting sounds in comparison to the other setting that I used. So, fold in geometric shapes. Oh, that was loud. Yeah, I apologize about that. Oh, that was also loud. I feel like I can hear things being louder with this setting than I can with the other one. So, off of that information, I think, okay, this just gives me, it means I have to be more gentle, because I feel like I can hear everything with this setting. Almost like I'm actually scared to take things out because I don't want to be too loud. Yeah, I felt like that was loud. Wow, this setting is definitely not like the other one. This one takes audio from like all sides. The one that I was doing before was just taking input from the front, because I was only talking in the front, but with this one I'm kind of like trying to speak around, and I have to because I'm doing a lot more movements actually to try to get actually I'm just gonna do the cylinder, the cube. After it, I'm gonna take out this pyramid too and kind of just throw this to the side so that I don't make any other loud and sudden sounds. So let me see if I can close this back up. Okay. Oh, yeah, nope, that was loud too. Still gonna post this. Hopefully that's not that loud. I'm also still trying to figure out like a setup for editing. It's kind of a learning curve. Okay, so I have a cube here which has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sides. Don't ask me why I know that. I'm trying to find like a rhythm of tapping that like I'm comfortable with. I feel like this feels comfortable for me, but I feel like it's also really fast. And when I watch ASMR, I typically I gravitate towards the like slow and steady and like the more like intentional slow taps. A cube has 6 sides. Okay, so now I'm gonna move on to the cylinder, which is made up from one circle at the base and one circle at the other base, or the top. So 2 circles, and then I guess, I don't know, a rectangle. Because if you open this, which I'm gonna open it actually, just so you see what I'm talking about. Or they're like, that dude is crazy. He just said that that's a rectangle. So, okay, I'm trying to, there I go. I did that without making a lot of noise. And now this side. Okay, so I'm gonna take out the net, which is kind of like what's inside of these things. So this is alright. So if you open it, you see it has 2 circles. The 2 circles that I was talking about to make up the bases, the top and the bottom. And then the part that went around in the center is a rectangle. A rectangle. So, if you were to calculate the surface area, you would need to know how to get the area of the bases in the area of this rectangle. And you would use the circumference for that. So you would find the circumference of this circle, because that's what that circumference is also the length of this rectangle. And you'd also have to know the height, because then you would multiply the height times the circumference, which would give you the area of that this rectangle. Yeah, I kinda just nerded out there, and I'm sorry, I was only supposed to be tapping on the shapes. Did not mean for this to turn into a geometry lesson, but I was just helping my niece with her geometry, so it's still fresh in my head. And the last shape we have is so this is a pyramid, but base it's a square. So it's called a square pyramid. And so as you can see, it has a square at the base, and then it has 1, 2, 3, 4 triangles. So a square pyramid has 1, 2, 3, 4 sides that are triangles, and the base, which is a square. A square pyramid has 4 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4 that are triangles. So the square pyramid has 4 sides that are triangles, and the base, which is a square. If I were to take out the net that's inside of this, it would look like, kinda like a star, because you would have this square in the center, and then the 4 triangles come out on the sides. I would show you, but I kinda said this video was supposed to be a quick one, and it would have been had I not started talking about surface area, which I apologize, because I'm sure you didn't come here to get a geometry lesson. You came here to relax, and a lot of people do not do math to relax. So I apologize. But I think this is where I'm going to end this video, just because I did say it was going to be a short one. Alright, bye.